Hello. Um, well, today I'll be showing off this. Basically, what this does is it allows, or it's a quick way to set up a folder and a file. Um, you can put that folder anywhere, and you can have it specified where you're gonna put the folder anywhere, where you would have the folder, or, yeah, but basically, what I'm gonna do is show you how it works and also go through the code for it. This is what I made. If you want to use it, you could download the zip file and put it in a in the file that you would like for the thing to be for you to be using it on for using it at using it. What I'm trying to say is I recommend you make a directory within your Linux device to basically have these two files in there to so you can like run and use. Once you download that, go ahead and do that and should be fine. I've already done some things, but does not matter. I'm gonna go to where I have my files. So right here. Uh oh. How come I did not notice that? Does not matter. Basically, there are these three files that I have in there. The third one does not matter. I'm talking about the test bash setup. That was for the previous project that I've made, which this is the upgraded version of it, which is better. Um, Basically, it still uses the exact same main file, but in this time you're using the setup.sh. I'm going to cat the main file for right now and go over what it does and how it does it. Basically what it does is it creates a file and folder, specifically a folder with the file in it, wherever you specify. First, it asks you whether you want to set up a working area. You answer it with either a Y for yes or an N for no, lowercase. And then if it's a Y for yes, then it will do this for this file to activate. If it's a no, then it will just echo, well, maybe next time, as in it would display that on your screen. Um, and then if once it runs over to the setup one, what it would do is ask you a question on like where do you want to have your folder with file within it. Also specify the name of file at the very end. Um, and then once you get done answering that, it'll ask you what type of file and the name of the file itself you would want. If I've said file, I meant directory right here, but that is a mistake on my end if I said that. It asks these two questions and then it goes and makes the directory at the location specified, and then it makes the file at location specified with the file name, and then it makes the file executable, which basically means that you can run it using the dot slash and then name of file dot, I don't know, sh or HTML, JavaScript, whatever. Just basically by putting the path to the file, and it would work by running. And also, if you would want this command to work on your device, you may have to put in this command into your terminal, and then basically take away the where and the what with the $ symbol and put the pathway to the file. But if you're in the same folder as the file, then you just put the name of it. But besides that, that will allow you to execute it with this. Most people prefer that. There are some people that prefer using this, which in that case you don't need to actually do the executable thing, because it would automatically recognize it as a bash file, which would be ran. But you may need some user privileges for it. But I don't know about that. But basically, now that I went over what it does, I'm going to demonstrate it. If I were to do dot slash and then press tab, it'll automatically fill up for the main.sh. The name is literally so that it will reference the your name in the questions that it will be asking you. As in, for right here, it says the name that I put in. So I just put Y, and then I put the /tmp, and then / name of file. I'm just gonna call it testing. Why not? Oh, I put Y. Okay. Give me a moment. It's not letting me actually go over, so instead I will just do this. Testing. Minor issue, nothing much, but that's just something on my end. Then you just press enter. And then it'll ask you what type of file. I'll just put name. And then if you want it to be HTML file or JavaScript, any of it. Right now I'm just going to be doing HTML. I do that. I'm not going to really be putting anything in this file except for maybe like one thing at the moment, because I'm not actually going to thoroughly go over HTML at this moment. But if I press, you may have to change the editor that it will be using. This is Vim. If you're fond of using Vim, that's good. But you may, if you want to use a different editor for this, you can. But this is what I'm using. You'd have to go into the file and change it. But if you press I, you're in insert mode. Then you can type whatever. But in this case, I'm going to just do this and then just do like, oh, I'm slow. TYP doc type, and then just not HTML. Basically, I'm not going to go really into doing this, but this is just so you can see that the file is not empty. You press the escape key, and then you hold down the shift key, and then you press the double dot button, and then WQ, and enter. Then what you do after that is CD, and then where you put the file. So then you ls, not file, directory. And you can see that it's here under you can see that it's right here. Then what you do is go ahead and cat this so that you can actually see what the contents of the file is. You could go into something like wrong thing, VS Code, to open up the file, do changes and whatnot, but that's up to you as a individual. But basically this is a way to set up a quick file, but basically this is what it is. And also if you put cd dot dot, you go back to the previous one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to press copy on this, and I'm going to redo this, not redo, but reactivate this command. Reason why is basically I'm gonna this time just do that right there. See, it only refers to what you give it. And I'm just gonna do Y, and then I'm just gonna do the exact same thing that I just got, testing, and then I'm just gonna, oh yeah, that's annoying, but whatever. TMP slash testing, enter. Since the directory testing is already there, whenever I put this name and then dot, I don't know, CSS, I did in reverse, CSS, it will basically do that. And I'm going to press I, and then, I don't know, hashtag for ID, I don't know, hub, why not? Just, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up since I don't have much time. So, be back in a moment. Okay, as you see, there is no other testing file or anything like that. I press enter and then do ls. There's two of these. I'm just going to put name.css, but also put a cat in front of it, and what you get is the exact same thing. So, here. So, have a good day, and bye. Also, these videos can also go up to 15 minutes, so sorry for the rushing at the very end.